That ain't gonna hurt you any. So I'm gonna sneak on by these buffalo. I've already seen the bighorn sheep, lots of prairie dogs. Just getting started because I'm fiddling around with the camera too much. You got the buffalo there at the beginning. Saw a bighorn sheep on the way in. Going out in search of squatch. January 12th, 2021. What a beautiful day. I'm on my way to Deer Haven. I'm about a mile, a little over a mile in. Along the way you can find a trail here. Sometimes you're just walking out in the prairie like you see out here. But there's kind of a trail, people trail, mostly a buffalo trail I think, going along towards the Deer Haven turn. About another mile to go. But stopped here because it's been a little breezy and I couldn't stop and kind of say what I'm doing. So I stopped here because I got a little windbreak right there and the backdrop doesn't suck. So here we are on the way to Deer Haven. Trail's a little muddy, but boy, it's been a lot worse. On the Badlands all along. It's really amazing. Registration, there was 2 other people that had been in here this year. They were in here on the 7th. So here I am. Kind of out amongst it now already. Gotta go further though. I also saw a little ravine back there that I might come back to and go explore. Might be a miniature Deer Haven over there. There's trees up in the, see if I can get up to them. It's a lot harder than it looks to get up to those little tree croppings. But just about to Deer Haven, just a little bit up here. Thought I'd stop when the wind let me go here a minute. This is a good time of the year to go because, hey, there's no other humans out here. Usually there aren't many. Don't have to worry about rattlesnakes much. So I think they're taking a nap. And the trail's easy to find and easier than when it's all full of greenery and growth and kind of disappears in the spring and summer. And then you're in tall grass and there's a few little snakes in that grass. So this is a good time to go if you don't like rattlesnakes and you like peace and solitude. Pretty much a trail all the way to Deer Haven, and I've been looking at the tracks in the trail. It's more of a game trail, buffalo trail than a human trail. There's a few human prints, but more buffalo prints and other critters. So the neat thing about being out here is you can just go any direction you want and check it out. Just turned the corner, heading into Deer Haven. That would be Deer Haven. Just a wonderful day. The wind died, so I can stop and talk about it a minute. It just went amazing. It's 2 miles to here. Took about 40 minutes, fiddling around the camera, of course. And now I'm gonna head up to Deer Haven. Figure my way up to the top of that ridge, hopefully. And go explore up there. Here I go. Beautiful day. Badlands don't seem like a big deal until you get out into them, and they are a huge deal. They make you realize how small you are. It's a long ways over there to that Deer Haven, but I'm going to get there. But yeah, you get out in the middle of this, and that's not a bad thing. You realize just how small you are. I realize how lucky I am. I can come out here, have this to myself. Amazing. Probably should have camped here last night, but didn't. Would have been brisk, but it's a beautiful day for a hike. Starting to get interesting. Not that difficult, but it's glad that this particular glad that this mud is not mud. It kind of turns into concrete when it's not wet, so that's good. You get good traction on it. Well, that wasn't too hard. I don't have it right here. All right, getting closer to Deer Haven. It's like I said before, boy, it's a long ways further than it looks when you turn that corner. And it's like being on another planet. Pretty soon I'll be up in there, I think. I don't run out of time. I'm kind of later start than I expected, but that doesn't matter. I'm here now, and I got over 3 hours till sundown. It's about to get tricky up here to find the way. I found it last time. I don't know if I know how I did that. I might even explore the other way to see if there's another one. So, really getting in here now. Going to get right over in there, and then she's going to get interesting. The closer you get, the harder it is to figure out where to go. These little babies, that's what I'm walking through here. Good thing there's a well-beaten path. Those things will make your legs look like a mess. A little thorny. But so far, I'll be out of the bottom here and start climbing pretty quick. Then I gotta pay a really good attention or I won't find my way down, and that would be bad. Oh, it's about 10-12 feet down there. Probably, I don't know, 10 at the most there. But I'm gonna go up this way and find, last time I went up to the right once I got up here. And along the way I gotta watch, because there's like, this is a miniature one. There's like little hidden mud caverns. There's a big one up here somewhere if I go the same way as last time. Got to get up into them trees somehow. Yeah, here we go. So I've got to get up there, but I got to work my way around ravines like that. I think I might go up here because it looks like the deer went that way. But I'm going to go down and explore this just a little because it might be an easier way than I did it. Who knows? But probably won't be much filming when I do that. So I followed this trail just to see because I didn't do it last time, and it just turned into a whole bunch of nothing. I might be missing the whole point here, but I really don't see a way up. Maybe over there. I might check that out yet, and then I'll go back the way I did last time. I gotta go down that, up that, down another one just like it, and up that to head up that way. But right now, I'm gonna still check this out. I see another idea, but I don't know how far that'll take me. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Yeah, that crow's telling me that I'm a damn fool. This is probably not the way to go. So, I guess I could probably make it through there if it wasn't wet and muddy. Put my long pants on and get the thorns all off of me, but this is pretty hazardous duty. What I thought I could do, this is kind of a deer trail here. I thought I could go up this mud wash here. I might go up there and just see. I don't know what I'll find when I get up there. I need a drone. I don't think they let me run one in here. Maybe I could go up that way. Looks difficult though. We'll see. Well, that idea didn't last very long because that dirt, that crust is crust and there's mud underneath it. So I'm not doing that today. Gonna go back and see if I can get up the other way. If not, this adventure is over until I go find somewhere else to explore. I gotta get through this nasty old trail over here wherever it went. Somehow. So, a lot of fooling around here didn't accomplish much. I got to go down that and up that and down that and over there and then up that way. So here we go. I think I'll shut the camera off so I don't film me tumbling down that hill there. It's kind of spooky. Well, I made it over that little jump, but I got to do this one now. Get down there and up there. That one there is a difficult deal, so I'm going to shut the camera off again. See if I can figure out my way. What I do for the shot, Joey. What I would do for the shot. gotta get down there and up there. Not gonna be a problem. We're gonna do it. That way is not the way to go. Let's go up here. I think we're gonna try this way. Going a little commando. What a great adventure. That was tough back there. Not doing that again. This way is tough too. Let's see. Gotta get up to them trees. Up there. Down there is where I said, hey, it's further than you think. It is over a mile to here. Yeah, 1.25 miles. It looks like it's just a little bit, but from that turn, it's 1.25 miles. So I'm gonna run out of light as usual, or date. I gotta turn quickly, but I gotta get up there first. So sorry about no video. What's gonna happen? Gotta be careful up in here, because right there is one of those mud caverns, and right here where I'm standing is another interesting old mud cavern hole. So I'm going to be walking right over that, which is kind of a mud arch. But nice thing is once this stuff turns into dries, it turns into like concrete. But that right there has a hole under it. You know, the round walking through here, you got to keep an eye out for that, I think, because holy cow, you don't want to end up. I don't want to get too close to the edge of this; it might be unstable. You don't want to end up down in there, for crying out loud. I'll give that thing a little space, because it's a cavern. You're walking up on top here, you're on top of it, I suppose. It caved in, so underneath this whole thing could be hollow. So if anybody is taking my advice and going this way, you got to be careful of that. I'm going to follow this wash up. Looks like somebody else tried that too. Here I go. Yeah, this is the same way I went last time. I was down there when I was struggling so bad, trying to get around there and go up. Not a good idea. Here, just kind of following the deer tracks. They kind of know the way. So we're going this way. So this way, I made it up last time I tried from here. And see if I can do it again. As long as I don't fall into mud voids, I think this is a good way. Yeah. That was a little difficult to film back there. This is easier. Sucking a little wind. That's good. I'm out here to get a workout. Nice. This is gonna work out if I can get these poles to quit clanging. So I think I can get up this way. Right here. Gonna find my way up there. I'll be walking by them trees if all things work out as I like them to work out. That last little route didn't work out so good. Oh, this is cool. It's really cool. I should take some pictures. Maybe on the way down. There's a void right there. I gotta walk up this way. So I'm just gonna go right up, I think. Why not? Or better yet, why not go right over there? Looks like that's where it's been done before. I'm gonna have to edit some of this because it's too long, but you can't put it in your movie if you don't film it. Whoa! Nice. That'll help with some of the wiggling. Dang right. There's an eagle flying up there, I think. I hope. Here is the well-worn trail. So here we go. Running out of time. Been climbing pretty steadily since I actually hit the trees. Once you get up here, it's a whole nother world. Yeah, there'd be several places to camp up in here out of the valley. Yeah. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Deer Haven. And my target is to get up on that ridge. We'll see. I got sidetracked a little. I'm sort of out of shape. Doesn't matter. End of the day, we know where I'll be. So I gotta find my way. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. This trail's a lot more worn than it was last time I was here. That's amazing. So So we're gonna meander through here. When you get up in here, you can really tell why this place is called Deer Haven. Lots of shelter. Not sure what kind of trees these are. I think there's some sort of a cedar. Anyway, Deer Haven. Someday I'm going to be sleeping right in here somewhere. So what I'm trying to do, believe it or not, I'm trying to get up there on that ridge. We'll see. I'm kind of running out of time, turnaround time as usual. But that's okay. Once I get out in the flat, I can walk back in the dark, so not too worried about that. So I'm going to peruse through here, see if I can find a way up. When I next film, I'll have made it or I will have failed. One of the three. Well, neither. I'm a little further along, and I still am not up there. I'm working my way there. We'll see how this turns out. Might get the poles out and get rid of this camera, that's for sure. We'll see how it works. Mr. Camera. I better get both hands on my stability. Get this cable's poles in my favor. Duh. Well, I'm getting up above the trees. Too bad there's a breeze up here, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. Gotta film this. This is the shot right here. I'll have to take a picture or two in a bit here. Still not on the ridge though, but I'm very close because I think, now this don't look very steep probably on camera, but it's pretty steep but doable. Gonna get my poles out and probably come down on my butt, but I bet you I can get up to the ridge right there. I think that's what I did last time I did this. I don't see another way. So here I go. I made it. I found this little trail. Pretty sketchy, really loose rock. But I walked up pretty good on it. Probably can go down on it if I can find my way down. But I'm up on the ridge. Amazing. Whoa. I need more time. This is pretty amazing. So I said, get a view of all the way down. What about the wind? That's part of Mother Nature. Said way down there I could be up on this ridge. I am up on this ridge. It's amazing. Can't find my way back to yet, but I better shut this up because this loose rock is now standing exactly on the ridge that I pointed out from down below. That's where I'm at. And I wanted to go follow this ridge and explore it more, but I'm going to run out of time. I'll go check it out a little bit though. Boy, I set my turnaround time for 2 o'clock. Oh, it's about 1/4 till. And this is where I wanted to explore further, but it took me a long time getting here. But I'm going to go a little ways and then I'll come back. I'm up on top of the ridge where all people go, but not very many people. Pretty amazing. I'm going to peruse over that direction. Check that out a little. Get about 1/4 to a 1/2 mile that way, and then quit looking around the corner and turn around and head back. But boy, how often do you get this? I'm going to take pictures all the way home. This video takes time, but it's worth it. I'm following the ridge, and I had to kind of change my direction because walking down into there is not even fun. So I'm kind of going around this ravine. I'm still following that ridge heading west. So I'm going to get over there and go a ways. That's what I'm going to do next. This is awesome up here. Well, it's a little past my 2 o'clock turnaround. I had to stop here and put a new battery in the camera. I shot so much footage that this battery's dying. I'm going to turn around, but first I'm going to go over that ridge and take a check that out, and then I'll be back. So I'm not even going to take my pack with me, so that means I got to come back. I got to turn around pretty quick. Yeah, look at this place. So the scary thing for a person that doesn't know field directions very good is there's only a couple of ways down over there, and going through there, you got to find your way through that and find a way down the chute, then through the trees, and you got to find the exact spot that I came up. I feel confident about that. If not, they can play this at my funeral. I think I'll make it. We'll see. Boy, am I out there right now. This is awesome. Wish I had a tent and a couple more days, because I'd stay right up in here. Flat spots everywhere. So this is the turnaround. This is where I'm gonna call her quits and head back. It's a pretty good spot right here. I went a little further off that way and explored. You can go all the way to where I camped in March, I bet. So anyways, this is the turnaround. It's a little, about 2:15. And this is 2,935 feet elevation. It's a little more than 4 miles so far. Now I gotta beat cheeks back. I'm gonna run out of daylight and energy. But here I am. Flattens out into prairie that way. Awesome place. Gotta go. A thing to remember is that when you get up in here, even down there in the trees of Deer Haven, which there's kind of a trail there. If you lose the trail, you're in trouble. But up in here, it all is different, but it all is the same. And you can sure get lost and confused. I'm heading back. I know where I'm going. I didn't go back the way I came, but you know, I know where I'm at. So, but you sure can get turned around. And be a great place to spend the evening, but not so much fun if you didn't have the equipment. I gotta get over to Deer Haven and get down. Well, in case you thought I lost my way and died up there, and you could. If you can't find your way down, you're in trouble up here. But I was up there, obviously found my way back down. I didn't die and spend the night there, so that's one critical portal to come through right up here and sneak away down through here. Other than that, I don't know another way down yet. So that worked out nice. Someday I'll have to go down in here and see if I can explore that further. Get down in the valley there, that'd be pretty cool. Don't have enough time for that today. Now I just have to, that's portal number 1. It's really critical to getting out of here quickly. Now I gotta find the other portal down there at the end of the trees. So I know what I'm doing. Trail's better than it used to be. On my way. Gonna have to start moving towards the car here pretty soon. From that mound over there, it's 2 miles to the car. There's a lot of areas like this up in here. Could easily pitch a tent right in here, be really sheltered, nice. Also here. Lots of them up in here. And right here is a key portal. If you get lost, it's really going to be hard to get down, but if you follow this trail, you'll get to right here, and you'll be able to find your way down through here and get into the valley. Then it's simple from there. But if you don't come down this way, it's going to be an all-day sucker trying to find your way out of here. It's rugged. But this is portal number 2, and I made it. Now the next thing is I got to get to the valley without falling into one of them mud holes, and I'm in business. This is the mud arch area. Maybe really hard to see this because I'm not going to get too close to the edge here. But that water runs down through here, goes under, and that's an arch. For all I know, the stuff I'm walking on could have a tunnel under it. So, if anybody decides to kind of come and do it this direction, to be aware that that has a hole under it, and so does that one over there. And once in a while, my pole will hit like hollow ground, and that tells me to slow the hell down and think about what I'm doing. So, Deer Haven, I'll see you later, alligator. I gotta go before the mud holes get me. Another thing that can really trick you is this dry ground feels like concrete, but underneath it is slime, and you can really take a ride. So, like I just about did. There's a hole there, and another mud tunnel arch there, and I'm gonna shut the damn camera off and get down. Here we go. Oh, I thought I'd film this little spot. If you are doing it for the first time, and you follow this trail, and it'll lead you right into there. And if you get over to there, which gets really steep and hard to do, if you watch the earlier part of my video, I'll probably show you why. Don't do that. Back up when you see that. Back up just a little bit. Stop what you're doing. Back up. This will save you a whole lot of time. And head up that way. And you'll end up at those trees. Kind of amazing. At 2:15, I was up on that ridge, which is a long ways further than it looks. And I worked my way across the ridge and came down into the trees and worked my way down through the trees, down through the mud bogs, got to the valley, and from here to where you go up is a mile. So I'm really amazed that I I left there a little after 2:15 and it's 3:04 right now. Amazing. And this is saying goodbye to Deer Haven because I'm about to turn and head to the car. Now how does that bighorn sheep not fall? That's amazing. Wish I had a bigger zoom. Trying to hold her steady. Well, the summary of today is spectacular. I'm sitting here watching the sunset. Over on the ridge over there, we'll never get it on the camera, there's a bighorn sheep up on the skyline there. Saw one of those on the way out. Today was just excellent. Summary is great day, a little under 8 miles, made it all the way to Deer Haven and went further on the ridge. There's that bighorn sheep up there again. Oh cow, that's cool. Sun setting and the silhouette of a bighorn sheep in the skyline. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, wonderful day. January, unbelievable. It's about a 300-foot elevation game up there, but that ain't it. It's just a heck of a neat thing to get out to the bottom of this old ocean and get out into the wilderness. I'm the only fool sitting out here. You know how many people get to do this? Well, today there's only one. That'd be me. My dogs are a little tired. I hope I don't walk on those cactuses on the way out of here. But I guess it's time to go back to the E to re-out.